Welcome back to Top Repairs. How do you know you got a bad brake pad, bad brake caliper, or bad rotor? Let's start with the most common problem, and that is going to be squealing noise. If you hear squealing noise coming from the brake area, most likely you're going to have a bad brake pad. Here is a close-up view of the brake pad, and this part here is the mechanical sensor. This mechanical sensor is responsible for that squealing noise. So the purpose of the mechanical sensor is to rub against the rotor when the brake pad friction material is low. It is to warn the driver that the brake pad is low again. So once again, when the brake pad friction material is low, this part here is going to rub against the rotor and it is going to cause a loud squealing noise, and that's how you know it is time to change your brake pad. You see this groove right here? If you cannot see this groove anymore, that means your brake pad is completely worn. So that's how you know it is time to change your brake pads. Another way to check that it is time to change the brake pad is to take 2 quarters and stack them up together and put it against the brake pad. If the brake pad friction material is thinner than 2/4 thickness, that's how you know it is time to change the brake pads. If you use a flashlight and you shine it right at the brake pad friction material area and you notice that it is going at a slant, that means that brake pad was not installed properly and it is causing that brake pad friction material to wear out unevenly. So make sure to check the brake hardware or brake hardware clip and make sure it was installed properly. Let's go to the next common brake problem, and that is going to be grinding noise. If you hear grinding noise from the brake area, most likely it is going to be caused by the brake pad. It means that there is no more friction material on the brake pad and it's causing the backing plates on the brake pad to constantly rub against the rotor. When this happens, make sure to replace the brake pad and the rotor. Another reason why you're hearing grinding noise is going to be caused by a seized brake caliper. If that brake caliper is seized caused by excessive rust, it is going to cause that brake pad to constantly rub against the rotor. The quickest way to check if you got a seized brake caliper is to use a brake caliper piston compressor tool like this one over here, or you could also use a C-clamp. And if you can't compress it, it means that brake piston is most likely seized. If the brake caliper piston is seized, you can actually unseize it by peeling back the rubber dust boot and spray WD-40 and allow it to soak. It can help free it. Now, before you do that, make sure that the brake fluid is not leaking in this area, because if it is leaking brake fluid, make sure to place the brake caliper. Also, make sure to check the sliding pin. If that sliding pin is seized and is not properly lubricated, again, it can cause that brake caliper to stay in one position and it can cause that brake pad to constantly rub against the rotor. Let's go to the next common problem, and that is going to be the brake is vibrating or pulsating when stepping on the brake pedal. When you apply the brake and you notice vibration at the brake pedal and you also feel some vibration right at the steering wheel, this is going to be caused by a bad rotor. For example, the most likely problem is going to be caused by a warped rotor. If the surface of the rotor is warped and it is uneven, it can cause the brake to vibrate when applying the brakes. Also, if there are deep grooves in the rotor, that can also cause the brake to vibrate. In addition, if you see a blue spot on the rotor or there is hardened spots on it, again, that can also cause the brake to vibrate. Also, if that rotor is extremely rusted and you can actually peel out the material off the cooling fin area, again, that rotor is going to be the issue and you should replace it. Also, if that rotor is scored or you notice cracks on the rotor or you notice that rotor is too thin. For example, if you notice the outer lip of the rotor is much higher than the inside, and when you run your finger across it and you notice this part is much higher, that's how you know that rotor is too thin and you should replace it. If you notice a burning smell coming from the brake area and when you step out of the vehicle to inspect the brake system and you notice that the rotor is glowing red, I recommend that you replace the rotor, the brake pad, and the brake caliper, because that brake caliper is overheated, and when that brake caliper is extremely overheated, it can cause the seal inside the piston area to start to possibly melt or crack and go bad, and this can cause brake fluid to leak out of it. In addition, make sure to inspect the rubber brake hose, make sure to inspect the sliding pin, make sure it is not seized, and make sure to check that brake hardware. I hope you found this video useful. As always, thank you for watching and subscribe to Top 5 Auto Repairs.